Hey, welcome to BSB TV. Really exciting stuff coming up Black Friday, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different. And I've got Lindy McRae, who's going to help me. She's actually going to run this show now. So, Lindy, over to you.
Awesome. Well, firstly, thank you, Kevin, for having me on here and everything that you do in the BSB, because I know it's about supporting small business, which is why I joined in the first place. Now, one of the reasons I joined the group is because it's low in ads and low in spam. And I know that's because a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes to manage that, to make this a nice place for us to come in as business owners to get results or answers or support.
And so just to explain that a little bit, and look, we do make sure that we see all the posts before they go into the group, and we're deleting 20, 30 ads a day of people who go, oh, look, I'll just see, quick tip. If you ever say admin, delete if not allowed, I don't even read it, I delete.
That's a good tip. All right, so what you're doing here with the Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion that you've got on at the moment to support the business owners is new to BSB. So why are you doing it?
Look, there was a post in the group the other day as, hey, I want to buy Christmas presents locally, and so I want to do that. How do we go about that? And we do have the business portal. Now, the business portal is there so that we can easily and effortlessly find each other and do business with each other. Okay. Is it perfect? No. But is it improving? Absolutely. And the more of us that get involved, the better quality we're going to be able to make it. So it's one of the things. If you think the group is great, then help us build an even greater tool that isn't just this social platform.
Yeah. So just touching on that with that portal, as you know, I do marketing and I used to do websites for years, like since 1996. And one of the things I've seen is people have to spend a lot of money to try and get a website, to do SEO, to do all these things, to be able to get a blog out, to get in front of a community of local businesses. I actually refer and talk to my clients about the portal if they're a Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast business, to say, look, this is an easy way in for you to start doing this stuff, to get in the habit of creating blogs, to promote and showcase your business. And, I pay $30 a month to have this massive opportunity to be able to showcase me, to be able to support and give back, because it's about being of service. We're all in business to, yes, make sales, but be in service and support the community, small businesses. People are always saying support small business.
Cool, but let's talk about Black Friday, because that's why people are here. Look, I love the product, I love the concept. We are a $3 billion economy if we all worked with each other and only worked with each other, and that's not possible. But imagine how much more work all of us would be doing if we did focus more on working internally instead of going external. That's the plug there. Now, Black Friday.
Yeah, so it's new to BSB. Why are you doing it?
Yeah, so why are we doing it? We're doing it because A, questions keep coming up. Hey, I want to support local, and B, we thought, hey, here's a great way. We've got 11,500 people. How about for one day? We don't ruin the group. We give a reason for people to come in so that they can shop for their Christmas presents and they can shop for services that they're looking for their business on the Cyber Monday on the 23rd. Because rather than being bombarded from everything international and big business, why don't we actually put our money where our mouth is and stop just posting up, hey, when Rihanna buys a thing, everyone loves it and all that. But, hey, the best way you can support a small business is actually by buying their stuff. So that's why we thought we'd have these two special days.
Cool. So the other thing there, you threw in that date, the 23rd. So the traditional dates, you're a week before. Why?
Yeah, well, I figured if we just went along at the same time as everybody else, we're just going to get lost in the noise. We're small business, okay? And we don't have the same marketing budget as HP or Panasonic or blah, 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 right, who are spending millions and millions of dollars on this and giving ridiculous prices. We're small business. So rather than that, let's put it a week before and do it so it stands out.
And just on that, Kevin, it's actually a really good idea because, as you know, I specialize in the email marketing and that sort of side of the space. The email servers get hammered. Inboxes get hammered with a lot of noise and a lot of things. So yes, you might have a database and an email list to send to your list, but unless you've started preparing them 3 weeks ago, then it's hard to get a campaign in place to be able to effectively reach them, to entice them into an offer instead of just being a buy my thing offer. Whereas what you've created here, bringing it a week before, allows us to get out of that noise. It allows us as small businesses to come in here and go, hey, here's some of my services or products, or package up something. What have you already got, and what can you add value to? It's not just about discounting, but everybody loves a discount. But it's just about getting that out there. So another question I've got for you, is, I know you love to support small business, but why?
Look, I'll be honest, going back to the GFC, I had a business that was decimated in the GFC, and what that did to me personally and emotionally, I still got the battle scars from that. And this is why I want to give so much back to small business. I don't want people going through that crap that I was going through then. This is why, this year alone, we've grown this community by 50%. We've petitioned Parliament and got the adaptation grant. A lot of other people are trying to claim that they got the adaptation grant, but they were lobbying the government. But the reality is nobody else was petitioning Parliament and actually forcing the hand publicly of the government to do something. We did that, right? And members of this community supported us in doing that and making that happen. When that all happened, as someone who does business consulting, I didn't even have a product ready because I was so busy fighting the fight for everyone that I hadn't even done that for myself. Once again, I'm building this community to fight the fight for everyone because I want us all to be doing more business with each other. And it frustrates me that people don't just join in. I've got to be honest and give us the faith that we will make this a massively brilliant thing as quickly as we can with the funding from the community. Because we can't sit there and wait for everybody else to do stuff for us and then expect an awesome result. We've got to be part of that movement. And that's the thing that I ask people to be. This is why we're having Black Friday. We're doing it, we're making it at the level from the Build, Trust and Showcase members only. And the reason for that is these people are putting out into the business portal, I'm happy to have reviews. Now, we audit the reviews on a spot check. We audit the reviews and make sure that a commercial transaction has taken place. Because I did a search just before coming on. I can buy Google reviews for $2.50, right?
Yep.
And then I can go and get, 200 Google reviews and make it look like, whatever I have is the most awesome in the world and blah, blah, blah. And they will all look genuine. People won't know they're not, right? Yep. But the fact is you can't do that on our business portal. Here's where we're different from Google and from Facebook and all that sort of stuff. Also, if you're trolled, it is massively difficult to try and get rid of that. Yes. And as a result, this is why if there is a troll on your business directory and they've not bought from you, we will simply remove it because there's no reason for them to be commenting there. So, I'm trying to help business in Brisbane do more business and particularly do more business together. That's what I'm passionate about.
So ultimately, that's all wonderful. But ultimately, as a few things you said there, it comes back to the business owner making the time. If they want more sales, if they want to grow their business, if they want to support the community, they need to actually take action and implement this. And I know that you've got some videos which you're going to link to, which shows you how. Because sometimes technology and things can be a block and a barrier as to why we actually don't do something. But the portal is set up to be, if you can fill out a form, you can do this. Even your image sizes in there, you've got the dimensions. So you just hop over to canva.com and do a custom dimension, put in those numbers and create a little banner. It doesn't have to be a graphic design banner. One of the analogies, just getting it out there. First time getting it out there. I can't remember.
Done is better than perfect by a long shot. Okay.
Just get it live. And you've made that super easy for people. So what's next? What do people need to do, Kevin?
So simply, if you are a member of the business portal, fantastic, and congratulations and thank you very much. All you need to do is load products into your business portal, and we'll click in the videos there. You just go to your dashboard, click on the products, and then load them up. Then on the night before, if you can save your products into and services, create those as a products and save them on the Sunday night. for the products, do that on the Thursday night. We'll approve anything with a URL that links back to the directory. If you don't have a URL linking back to the directory, we won't be able to approve it because we don't have the time to go and check everyone being a directory member and all that sort of stuff. It's simply not possible. And so what we'll do is anything with the URL linking back to the directory, we'll approve straight away. Okay, so that way people can wake up on Friday morning, they can be having a look through what other members have, and hey, I'm going to be looking for Christmas shopping in there, seeing what people are doing, those that are, you know, artisans and craftsmen, but also those that are just selling regular products. You know, there's lots of stuff that our community sell. If you're from the hospitality industry, we'll find another way to support you in another week's time. So watch out, watch this space for that. Because that is the one challenge that we have there. So Friday is for products, Monday is for services, and I just want as many of us to be getting in there and doing business with as many of us as we possibly can. So thanks very much. Facebook user's gone #live, but I'm not sure why, because we can't see who it is. But thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Kevin, for all you do for this community.
Look, it is my pleasure, and I really do love it. I'm very passionate about it, and I just want more of us to, you know, be doing business with each other more frequently, and that would bring me so much joy. Thanks very much for your support.
You're welcome. Thank you.